Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Please come in. Hello, Andrew. Hello, Pi, Grim, Galaxy, Patrick, Ventru. How is everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having fun. First, quick question: do I sound good and normal and correct in my speech audio? I just want to confirm that. I think I should, but. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. I figured I would, but I made some slight setup changes to where things are in physical space, and that required using a different XLR cable that is slightly longer. And I just wanted to be sure I'd gotten everything plugged in correctly and sounded good and normal. I sound evil and fucked up like a Dracula. That's probably fine. I don't think that's the XLR cable. I think that's just me. Also, whoops, I said a swear on stream. Look what you've done to me. So, yeah. To put it in the swear jar. That'll be fine. It'll be fine. Anyway, okay, let's hop over to the game. Because we are playing FF7 New Threat. And it'll pop up on screen at some point. There we go. Yeah, so... Yes, I saw that, you want me to do the bonus content? And I'm definitely gonna do some of the bonus content. Maybe even all of it. I have yet to decide how much, because it's gonna kind of depend on how I'm feeling. Right now, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling like diving in. So... but it is also possible that I reach a point where I'm like, and I'm done. I don't expect that, but, you know, I simply don't know. Anyway, I was over by Mediel to do Mediel things. I also have to get used to this. So one of the big reasons everything is slightly different... Oh, right. I don't need that. Anyway, sorry. Game muted because I was futzing. Yeah, my Omega fight went so good, Talon. Fun. We love triple ads back to start. That's the best thing. But yeah, the reason everything is slightly differently set up is because I was getting a little annoyed with how I had to arrange things on my screens when streaming, especially with the Archipelago randomizer on Sundays. And naturally, I decided that the solution was to buy a third monitor for my computer to set up in my living room. So now I have 3 monitors. One for game, one for chat, and one for streaming things. And it's very exciting. And we'll see how well I can actually keep track of everything. The only downside is like my stream deck that I use doesn't have a long enough cable that I can actually reach it right now. So that is the next problem to solve. Where am I going? I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, we will not be fighting Shinryu and Omega first thing today. I also don't remember where I'm supposed to go right now. It's the wiki monitor, yeah. Right now, I just have chat on the third monitor, so it's a little easier for me to see. But I can also use it to, like, Google things if I need to. But yeah, turns out you can get like nice portable monitors for fairly cheap. And they take up very little space when they're not in use, but they're very useful for just having information on. And the fact that they don't have great quality and have poor refresh rates doesn't matter because all that's on them is, like, chat. So, not like playing a first-person shooter on a bad monitor or something. Not that I play first-person shooters at all anyway, but... I don't remember... Oh, where am I going? What am I doing? Chat, does anyone know what I'm supposed to be doing? Because I'm currently underwater running into a wall. I was sort of just yammering about and then doing things even though I have no destination. Yeah, I'm sure Emerald Weapon is down here somewhere, but I'm not dealing with that right now. No, I can't get the ancient key yet because I haven't... Do I need to go to Cosmo Canyon? Is that where I need to go? Because you can't pick up the ancient key until you actually have talked to Bugenhagen. At least in the base game. Obviously, it could have been changed, but if you try and pick it up, your party's just like, don't know what this is for. Surely we don't need it. Oh, hello. Hello, cat. My cat has joined the stream. She's very confused at all the new monitors. And the fact that my headphone cable is now stretched across the entire room because of where my computer is now set up. Yeah, maybe that's what I need to... Camera, can you work with me, please? Did you go to Rocket Town? No, I did not. Thank you, Talon. I am almost certain you can't, Pi. I have, like, a vague memory of trying to pick it up in one of the recordings, and it's just like, what a weird key. And then you just leave it. Until you come back with Bugenhagen. It is possible that that is a constructed memory that is not real, but I'm pretty sure that that happened to me. I never understood why streamers need headphones. So there's two big reasons, at least for me. The first is so that I can hear the game audio clearly, and it doesn't impact... It doesn't get picked up on the mic. Equally important, though, is it drowns out the sound in my apartment, which makes me able to talk louder, because I'm talking loud enough for you to hear me, and it doesn't feel like my neighbors can also hear me. They may be able to hear me, but just having these noise-canceling headphones on just makes me less self-conscious about talking loudly to strangers on the internet, where people who are, like, walking past my apartment door could hear. Because now I can't hear that they're doing that, so I don't care what they think. What am I doing? I don't remember what anyone's builds are. Well, I guess we're gonna Clim Hazard. Does Earth not have all? I feel like, you know, now that I'm looking at this, I think I was supposed to redo everyone's materia, because I think everyone's materia is wrong now. Because I was leveling up materia outside Mediel, and then I think I was supposed to, like, create a build for everyone, and I don't know that I actually did that. Although I guess while I'm streaming, I do have wireless headphones that I could use, so I don't have to worry about a fifth cable crossing my living room. So that's not actually a terrible idea. When I'm editing, I want to have wired headphones so I'm not getting any audio delay, because I need to make sure I'm editing things accurately with the images and the noise and such. Yeah. Listen, regular viewers on the internet, as far as talking to people that my neighbors might consider strangers. Just say no to parasocial bonds, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, because I definitely don't have any of my setups correct right now. Because I was definitely leveling up things instead of... having an appropriate setup. I think the long-range materials on this map. Oh, that's fun. Okay. I will keep that in mind. If I can see it, I will pick it up, because the long-range materia can be quite useful. It's just beta, I guess. I don't know why. I'm using beta like it's not awful in this version. Okay. Yes, thank you. Sid, shut up. I need to access the menu. Because all of my materia... Yeah, my materia is a disaster right now. Okay, hold on. Sorry, chat. While we listen to this really exciting music, the first thing I need to do is fix all my setup. So first off, a better sword. That because it's double. Now, Heaven's Cloud, is that what I want? Please give me strength. Oh yeah, I have the Adamant Bangle specifically... No, I have the Adamant Bangle because of the physical defense. That is correct. Scimitar, I think that is actually the best weapon I have for you. Yes. Dragon Armlet, I think is the best I have for you. Yes. And then Escort Guard is what I want for you. The Choco Feather, the Circlet, and the Scimitar, because that is the best I have for you. Okay. Now. Does his armor... His armor does something, right? His armor has triple materia credit. Okay, so I should put... Actually, let's go to Aerith first, because I know I want Osmos... Magic counter. I want MP Turbo Comet. I want the good enemy skill. I want you to have the bad enemy skill with White Wind. 8-slot double. Yeah. Yes. If you're looking to maximize the sheer AP you get, then yes. Obviously, if you're looking at leveling a specific materia more than anything else, then it could be a little different. But by and large, yes, that is the case. Sid is support. So let's just do this. Do this. Let's see. Where's Revive? Did I give Revive? No, here you are. Oh wait, he has Renew. I don't need to give him Revive. That would be silly. I need... I should probably give you Well, no. I'll give Aerith Destruct. Just because it boosts magic. And then I need Time. All... Probably not. Probably fine to get. Barrier all. So I'd Comet and Osmos and Destruct. Let's get some elemental magic. Earth is good, and... I don't know. Let's go Lightning. They love to throw robots at me. And I would love to kill the robots. And then we'll go MP+. So I think that's good for you. Yes, I did a little bit of AP farming. There wasn't a ton of AP, and... because I didn't really want to, but... I did do some AP grinding. Give you steel. Cloud gets to have morph. With command counter. You get to have sneak attack with steel, actually. Cloud gets to have cover. And we might as well give you sense as well. Death blow as well, because that got buffed. And we'll do added cut, just so we're added cut death blowing. Give you another restore, give you a revive, and give you a heal. Okay, yep, that's good for you. No one has ice damage. And we'll give you gravity. Okay, cool. We have concluded our time that we're spending. Now I look forward to dying like an idiot and having to redo all of that. So, look forward to that in like 5 seconds. Oh, there's a save point up here. Very convenient. Oh, Pa, you said something about, the long-range materia on the screen, didn't you? Oh, hey, I see a little glint right here. You were correct, Pi. Thank you. Anyway. Sorry, my timing is going to be a little off, Fatherless, because I left. I ran away real quick. Yeah. It's okay. I'm sure I will die shortly. Tent. That means I have the long range material. Ooh, I wonder what the stat bonuses on the long range materia are. Strength, dexterity, luck. Ooh, those are fun. Yeah, I don't need White Wind. Everyone has... Oh, wait, actually. There we go. Now I can put Cloud in the back row. Huzzah. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, I wonder what this boss is gonna be, because isn't this normally the other Turks? Are we actually gonna get to fight Seng? Oh, we do! How exciting. Let's barrier, D-blow. Quick draw. I don't know what that meant. Barrier up. And then we might as well haste. Yeah, that's a pretty good damage. Oh, that's right. I should actually defend with Cloud. Oh, yeah, I could dispel. I don't have it set to all, though. Someone has dispel. Who has dispel? Is it Cloud who has dispel? Cloud does not have dispel. Did I put that on Aerith? I might have put that on Aerith. I did. I'm gonna dispel Tseng, because he's the dangerous one. And Sense. Rude. What does this do? Yeah. Probably could have saved that for when I actually was down HP, but... 20,000, weak against poison. Do I have poison on someone? I don't think I do, actually. Whatever. That's probably fine. Ow! That hurt. That hurt a lot, actually, and I don't appreciate it. I think it's rude. Ooh, butter chicken. That is good food. Oh wait, but I guess I am going against a single target, so I can just turbo MP Comet you. Don't do that. Don't stop. Don't inflict stop on Cloud. I don't approve. Can I dispel you? I don't know if that's the right move, but it is what I'm doing. Berserk Haste and Protect. Yeah, it's a strong combination when you use it. Let's see. Oh, did he just dispel me? Oh, that's exciting. Well, I have bad news, because I can just recast it. 2651? Okay. I am assuming that it's not going to let me morph Thung, but I am going to try because I would love to get more items. Oh, I never stole from him, did I? I think I kept failing to steal. Let's go ahead and be a little silly. I'm gonna heal him. I'm gonna heal Tsung a little bit. Oh, that was more than I meant to heal him, actually. Whoops. Because I would like to mug him. Stolen Outsider. Interesting. I don't know what that means. How much HP does he have left? Not a ton. Let's do a basic attack. Ooh, that might actually kill him. It did not. Oh, it's a Vincent gun? Yeah, I think you're right. That sounds correct. Very appropriate. Oh, I just realized I never used, I never used Sid's mix command. It's been available for most of this fight, and I forgot. Any chance? No. Okay. I assumed it wouldn't let me morph one of the Turks, but always worth attempting. Fury Brand? I don't know what that does. I really don't know Aerith's limit breaks at all. Check, please. Filled limit gauges. Ah, I see. That's, very good. Right, I don't actually think there's any fights after this, but better to heal up and be sure. Bye, Tsung. I hope you get away from the rocket before you die in the liftoff. Although I guess I also don't really care that much, so... good. God, Counter Osmos is so good. Goodbye, sir. Do accessories sell well? That's actually a good question. I don't know offhand. Most of the time when I, like, need money in this game, I just master an all materia. Because the all materia sell for, like, 1.4 million. Dragon? Ooh, magic drains HP MP. Okay. Excuse me? Yeah. Yeah, I'm still baffled that Aura is a spell in Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah, it's certainly fine that you could use a limit break every single turn for an entire fight. They definitely don't deal way too much damage. Oh, offhand, does anyone know the code to release the huge materia in the rocket? Or do I need to Google that? Because I genuinely do not remember. Let me see. Huge materia rocket. Well, I'm searching on my phone, so I kind of am hunt and pecking typing. It's not how I normally type, but I am in a weird physical space. Oh, yeah, I should do that as well. Okay, so when I clicked... Oh, what the... Okay, weird. Website is weird in its structure. Hold on. Yeah. O square XX. Which means... Okay, O square XX. Gotta make sure to have the password ready. It is also possible the password is like changed or randomized in some way, but I'm gonna assume they didn't change it. And if they did change it, you get to watch me fail to solve a puzzle in real time. It's gonna be very exciting. I hope everyone is looking forward to that. We're in space. Alright. Oh. Tried to go the wrong way. Hello, Alex. Alright. Yep. O square XX. Cool. They did not change the password. The mod also installs a new bad ending where you crash into meteor. That's funny. Alright, huge materia. So, that means we have done all of the huge materia nonsense, so that's exciting. Although I do still need to get the huge materia that's underwater. And I should probably do the Gelnica as well. While I'm at it. Because there's still a lot of side stuff to do. Also, I think it's very funny that canonically this, like, plate of metal is too heavy for Cloud, a super soldier, to lift, but adding like one random researcher woman is enough to make a big difference. Oh, did Sid just joke about me using game FAQs? That's very funny. I wasn't technically, because that was not the first result that came up. But if it was, I definitely would have. I should have been looking for that, because the mod creators put up a couple very funny texts into the game. There's probably even more if I were reading more of the dialogue, but I'm simply not. Boop. Back to Earth we go. We're in space. Because Final Fantasy VII gets to be included in the illustrious category of Final Fantasies where you go to space for some reason. There are a surprising number of them. Yeah, no, I think 4 is probably the first Final Fantasy you go to space. Don't think you go to space in 1, 2, or 3. But you definitely do in 4. 4, 7, 8, 16... 6, 9... 9 you don't technically. You go to a different planet, but it is not... It's not... You never actually go to space. I didn't think the fortress in FF1 was in space. It's a flying fortress, but I didn't think it was in space at all. Oh, really? I did not know that. Okay, so FF1 is actually the first one. Yeah, because isn't it... It's a flying fortress in subsequent releases, right? I did not realize they made an orbital space station. That's very funny. Yeah, 14 you go to space. I think, to be honest, I think 16 is probably the weirdest where you go to space. Because there's not really, like... You don't have anything that could travel into space in 16. You just sort of end up there. Yeah, 8 you go to space. Yeah, it's a DBZ fight in 16. You don't expect to go to space, and then it's like, oh, I guess we're in space now. That's fun. So some of us got to go to space, the rest of us did not. Yeah, there's a lot of DBZ fights in 16. Alright. And I think this is the point where we're supposed to go back to Cosmo Canyon, but instead of doing that, we're gonna do some side quests. Because there are a decent number of things we can do. That we could have also done before we went to space, but we're doing them now. first, it is time. I need to pick up the huge materia via submarine. And I definitely remember where it is. So no one doubt me at all. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, it's definitely down here somewhere. Oh, hi, Emerald Weapon. Bye, Emerald Weapon. We're not doing that today. Oh no, we can't take bets on how long it's gonna take, because it's gonna be a long time. Okay, that's the Gelnica. And I don't think... Oh gosh. I am so desperately trying to remember where... anything about where this materia is. Oh gosh. Is it... maybe it's in that... maybe it's in the... maybe it's over here, like across from where the key entrance is? Because I know where the cave is that has the key in it. Because the key itself is directly under the... ancient city. So I think maybe... the huge materia is on the opposite side? Or maybe I'm just completely wrong in every way. Or is this where the key is? And I'm just wrong about where the key is. Is this here normally? Wait, is this... oh, yeah. Yeah, this. Yeah, we might as well do this while we're here. Sid. Oh, I should save? I don't... there isn't any fighting here normally, but it would not surprise me if something was added. Hi, Lucretia. I brought Vincent here to be sad. Yeah, this is normally Vincent's limit break and ultimate weapon. Because for some reason Lucretia has a cool gun that she's not using, hanging around. For some reason I thought this was on the other continent. I got myself very confused about where this was, actually. It's for if she gets tired of existing. You know what? Fair. Given that she is trapped in this boring cave for some reason. Why is she in this cave? Like, I get the whole, like, her life has not gone well. That's true and valid. I'm just not sure why she's here. Bloop. I guess. It just seems like a weird place to, like, isolate yourself. You know, whatever makes her... I was about to say happy, but she's clearly not happy at all. Our immortal sad boy was shot. And now he's a vampire for some reason. That's fun. We love having a vampire on the staff. Also, the structure of this cave is very weird. Looks like one of those, like, underground water reservoirs. And, like, Lucretia's, like, sitting on a throne for some reason. Alright, Lucretia, are you ready to, like, do something? Okay. I don't actually remember how to trigger getting Vincent's ultimate limit break. Anyway. Maybe that's her new hobby. You know what? Good for her. After you've had a rough time, you just need to find some new hobbies. I would also say she should probably, like, make some friends or something instead of doing what she's doing. Meow. Meow. Sorry. Cat has decided to claw into my leg, as she is wont to do. Alright, anyway, we're back on the hunt for the huge materia. It's definitely down here somewhere. And I'm definitely gonna find it. Okay, so it's... Sweetie, stop clawing my leg. What are you doing? I have delicate human skin. Emerald weapon, yes, I'm still looking. Give me that face. Like... Ah! I found it! Haha! I have found the submarine. Huzzah! See, that only took a few minutes. Chat didn't believe in me. Okay, so maybe to be fair, a decent trick of that time was clicking through sad backstory. So that shouldn't count. It was still longer than it should have been. Although part of it is just that this sub goes real slow. Alright. I believe next on our list is... the Gelnica. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically all you missed, word. You missed fumbling about and silliness. I do have... I think I have enemy away equipped, right? Cool. No random encounters for me. At least not right now. There's usually some pretty cool items down here, so I will be curious if there still are. Let's see. Mega Elixir. We love a Mega Elixir. Layer? What the bleep is that? Oh, a spear. Interesting. Is it a good spear? Luck and critical hit percentage. Not again. I keep doing that. Yeah, it's pretty good. Renew. Yeah, it's actually on ground level. It's, like, below the walkway that I was on. Oh, have you ever exited the Gelnica right into Emerald Weapon? I'm trying to remember if I actually have or not. I know it can, like, hang out there and it's really annoying, but I don't know if I've ever actually done that. Anyway, is this... That's not a materia, that's just like a light, isn't it? It's very weird. Anyway. Flash materia. And Rising Sun, that's a weapon... I think that's just a light on the wall, right? Yeah. I'm curious what the flash materia is, because normally it's either 4x cut or slash all, and I don't remember. KO all enemies with style. Oh, that's a good question, yeah. Normally the unknowns down here... You think that is actually materia or something? That's what I thought, but I was clicking around there, and I do not... It was not picking up anything, because that was my first thought. And I'm just, like, spamming the X button. So, I don't think that is something. It's a light. Okay. Fine, we'll get into one fight. Everybody wants me to fight the abominations. And I probably should anyway. Yeah, I was hoping for slash all or 2x cut, whichever one is down here. I don't actually remember which. Oh, what am I doing? I'm definitely going to encounter enemies when I have enemy away equipped. That's how that works. Let's see here. Let's go preemptive. We'll get into a fight, maybe two. Yes, I am missing half the fight. Well, yeah. You know what? Let's go ahead and kill, the Turk should be over. Ooh. Another statue. Yay! Yeah, it's leveled up and it's instant death, but I don't actually necessarily want it to be. Because slash all is generally quite useful. We mug. And... failed to steal. Go ahead and defend. Ow. Come on. Guess I should sense. Because I don't want to kill him before I have a chance to steal. Yeah, it's possible they got rid of... It is possible that they just got rid of slash all. Because there's some weapons that now attack all targets. And so it's possible they may have wanted to reserve it for that. Decent HP. Let's defend with Cloud. G curtain. You have a signal. Right. Still need a mug. Yeah, I am hoping... Oh. Ah. What the... Why? Why that? Yeah, pro tip, don't do that, game designer. Okay. There's something that cures stop. Because apparently Asuna does not cure stop. Yeah, the problem is Dispel is on, Dispel is actually on Aerith, so I can't... I can't Dispel it. Yeah, and Haste does not work. Okay. Fortunately, it is just a timing thing. Yeah, and I do have Cloud set to just guard. So that he can counter things a bunch. Don't do that. Eh. Here's how Beta does. Rude. Eh. Wow, the steal rates are really bad here. I don't appreciate how poor the steal rates are. Yeah, I mean, I could give him the item that makes stealing better. But he does have a pretty good accessory on. Yeah, Zidane would be so proud. So proud. Come on. Reno, you're running out of health. No, I probably have mix ready, don't I? Yep. G curtain. Well, goodbye, Reno. Whatever you had to steal, we'll never acquire it. Okay, 12,000. Yeah, the Turks are, not very threatening. Gotta admit. They're more just wasting my time because I can't mug from them. Ooh, Turk Cure. Oh, you've given yourself haste. That's exciting. We love when you give yourselves haste. Which HP do you have? Probably right one. Hey, I stole something. Huzzah. Oh. Okay, so I failed to dispel. That's unfortunate. I would prefer it if I had succeeded at stealing. Yeah, I'm wondering if the flashbang we got was actually like a visual bug. The first time. Let's see, how much damage are you about to do? Okay, let's do that. Again, I'm almost certain I'm not going to be able to morph him. But I am going to try because I think it'd be funny. Rude. Yeah, I didn't really think that was going to do anything, but it was a pretty easy fight, so it is worth the effort. Hey, another all materia has been born. Huzzah. Yeah, I'm curious what Reno had to steal, but it's probably fine. Alright, we're in a fight with, these things. What do we got? 19,000 each, weak to wind. Holy. Let's see how Aqualung does then. Pretty good damage. Go ahead and guard. Let's go mug. Oh, Magic Breath is holy as well. And we're definitely gonna do that. Oh, yeah, I could sneak attack with Steel and Sense. That would actually be really nice for boss fights. Let me see if I have space for that. Pretty good damage. Ow. Ow. Yeah, Cloud with long range and guarding in the back row is doing real good work. Vis-a-vis countering attacks and dealing a bunch of damage. Which is what I like. Let's see. Is anyone... Okay, let's try Death Blow. Because I would like to morph them, because I am very curious what they morph into. I would prefer you not to have done whatever you did to him. Well, good news is I have remedies. For exactly this reason. Okay. I think I can mug you and it won't kill you. Morph. Yeah, in the base game they morph into different sources, but given the SP system, my assumption is they have changed what they morph into. I could be wrong, it could still be sources, but my assumption is it is different. And it is possible that is an assumption I am making. That's probably fine. Doesn't someone have a ribbon or something? Morphed into a relic ring. Interesting. Go ahead and remedy. Ooh, that's bad. There we go. Oh, shoot. Targeting in this game is such a nightmare. I definitely just cast Renew on Aerith. Just gonna Magic Breath. There we go. Let's see here. Sense. Do Breath of the Earth. Yeah, it's shocking that the targeting in this game is so bad. Because it's real bad. How much HP do you have left? Not very much. Let's see if I can mug you. Nope. Oh well. Hey, I got a new Earth materia. Anyway, okay, so first up, I got Sneak Attack with Sense. What do I want to do? I think we'll do that. Problem is, I kind of need all of these to be here. So, I guess we're just gonna put cover down here. There was something else. Oh, I was gonna see what that was. What's a relic ring? Do I already have one of those? Blind paralysis. Oh, yeah. Relic ring has a deathly sheen. Oh, I don't have a ribbon, do I? That's right, the game has not given me a ribbon. That's why I don't have a ribbon. They're not real. Listen, Cloud was only dead for just a little bit of time. It's fine. Turbo ether. Yeah, we were trying to use Relic Ring in place of Curse Ring. That is correct. Ooh, I stole a Hyper. Alright, let's see what this boy's got for me. Weak against Ice and Holy. Okay, well. Ice and Holy? So is Magic Breath gonna deal like 4x damage or something? Nope, still normal damage. Good damage, don't get me wrong, but... 1900... and I should try to mug you. Oh wait, I already did. I'm very stupid. I already mugged you. So let's go ahead and beat this boy up and see if we can figure out what its deal is. Ooh, other than hitting very, very hard. It turns out... that's not what I meant to do at all. Good. Ah, it's very fast. I don't like how fast it seems to be. Okay. I guess it just gets 47 turns in a row? I don't know what that was. Oh, joke's on you. What the... What is this? Okay. Well. I don't know what that was about. Fortunately, I have a materia for this. No more random encounters. Yeah, I mean, I might have countered all of Cloud's hits. That could be. If so, that's not great game design. Yeah, I also don't know if they can countering a counter. I don't know if that works that way in this game. Hades! Yay! Ooh, the apocalypse is down here. Oh, that's another thing we need to do, isn't it? What is the apocalypse in this game? Okay, it's got triple materia growth, but it's weaker and it doesn't give me the stats I care about. I'm fine with them being scaled that way, but that I'm not convinced that an enemy should hit 7 times in a row. Alright. No emerald weapon. We are leaving that place. Yes, I believe we lost... Yes, we do not have the sneak attack. We will get that shortly. Alright, I think... Yeah, I have been very much enjoying it. We're on what? Stream 8, I think? And it has been very fun. I am very much enjoying it. Anyway, hello, Gold Chocobo. Come with me. Because there's a forest over here that we can access that I'm curious what'll actually be in it, because normally this is where you get the apocalypse. So I am sort of very curious what they're hiding here now, since the apocalypse was in the Gelnica. Right. Now I just have to remember how to do these puzzles, because they're very janky. Okay. I think I just need... Move the flies over. Eh. Nope. There we go. Don't I need to get, like, a Minerva band? Oh, I didn't check the Minerva band. Every time it double clicks. Ooh. So now I have to re-equip all my materia. Real quick. Oh, no, we do have sneak attack. We have sneak attack, it's just not... yeah, we're good on that. Because apparently we saved after that. What am I giving you? What am I giving you? Probably just something that boosts magic. Even more. You know, we'll give you... Nope, that's... Strength. Strength. I need something that gives magic. An all materia. We'll give you that one. Frog and the lily pad for an item. Oh, that's what it is. No, that's not what... Wait. Nope. And how do I do this? Oh, wait. No. Eh? Gotta be in the center. Ah. Yeah, interacting with the puzzles here are all a disaster. That's... Nope. What? I'm confused. Okay. Feed this a frog? Oh. Alright. I have solved the puzzle. Question mark. There we go. Okay. This screen is done. We move on. Alright, now I'm trying to remember. That's not... Okay. Okay. We need to... No? Ah, that's right. Oh, okay. How do I get down? Sure. Oh, good. Now I have to do this again. Ugh. This forest sucks. Thank you. No, what? I'm gonna light this game on fire. There we go. Okay. Now, if I remember, it's like frog in here, I think? Game? There. NP absorb. Okay. Yes. There. No reason to, like, put a frog in here, right? I don't think so. I think this does nothing. Okay, yep. Oh, I do need that frog, though. Sir, come here. No. I need you to bounce me over to the right side. No, don't. Just... Frog, get in the thing. Ugh. There we go. And then this should launch me over. There we go. Okay, now I'm trying to... Okay, yeah. I need to put a frog in here. By frog, I mean bug, and then up here. And then there's... And down here to get the treasure that was back on this screen. A reflect ring. And then yeah, it doesn't let me jump back up. Okay. Bugs are notoriously frogs. Thank you, Fatherless. I agree. Whee! Okay. And then... I think I just need to do that again to get back up, and then I go right instead of left, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, no. Come on, bug. No. I go up, that's right. I go left and then up and then to the right. Ooh, materia? Oh, Typhon. That's exciting. Can't go down. Do I have to... I thought I then, like, go down or something. Is it then... Oh, that's right. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now... do this. No. No. And that's not what I meant, and you know, I'm going to light you on fire. Where'd the... okay, so the beehive may have ceased to exist. Alright, so I think I glitched out the beehive. Because it doesn't seem to exist now. So that's fun. Oh. Huh. I have glitched out the puzzle a little bit. Which is unfortunate, because I also just threw away my last insect, trying to do something. Huh. Can I reset this screen? Okay, I think I can reset the screen. Yeah, it's a graphical glitch. There we go. Okay. There we go. Nope. Stop. There we go. Okay. Because what I need to do is I need to get back over here. And I need to use you. Put that there so a frog will come out. And then I need this bug over here. And then a frog. I'm just glad I have enemy away materia so I don't have to do random encounters here. Because, hoo boy, would I be having less fun if I were getting constantly interrupted by random encounters. There we go. We have solved the ancient forest. And we got... Ooh, W summon. I don't know that I care about that, but... And the princess guard. I wonder if that's good. Oh, that's your ultimate weapon. Restores HP, ally KO equals attack plus. Vitality and spirit. Okay, so it's good. It is good. I'm not going to equip it right now, because, Okay. Anyway. Oh, yeah, I saw that message too late, so I didn't heal. We're good. There were no random encounters in that forest. There was no surprise boss either. Alright. Alright, I guess... I'm trying to think, what do we do now? Listen, all you need's... The last HP is the only one that matters. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Bugenhagen. Oh, should be able to do the first couple cave bosses? You know what, why not? Let's do some silliness. Let's see how effectively we can not die. I'm trying to think where the easiest cave to reach... Oh, there's the airship. There's a cave up here that you can access with, I think, just River Chocobo, so this should probably be an early, or like relatively early game fight. Yeah, I'm definitely not strong enough to do the Knights of the Round one. Ooh, Mega All. That could be good if I survive this. Interesting. Alright, let's see what this Dragon Bomb is gonna do. They do seem to be hitting pretty hard. Ah, 15,000, weak to gravity. Ooh, weak to gravity. I love weak to gravity. Yeah, this is the music that plays... It may play at a couple points, but plays during the play in the Gold Saucer, right? Alright, let's see how Demi feels. Nice. Oh, he is getting bigger, so I do need to kill him before he murders my party. Rude. Blue Eruption? Ooh. A lot of damage. I don't appreciate that. Oh, are you just about to explode and kill my entire party? Nope, just Aerith. Okay. There we go. Oh, I'm definitely gonna die here. This doesn't bode super well. Yeah, no, I'm... Nope, that did not go well. Oh, I didn't save right outside. That was silly of me. I think that is still doable. I do need to get a Protect sooner, though. Because I needed to use Sid's Mix sooner than I did, which is to say at all. I'm gonna give it one more try. And if it goes as south, we'll leave it for later. I feel like for the most part, these fights are more difficult than... These optional bosses are more difficult than any of the required stuff we're doing. So if we have to leave it for later, I'm not that upset about it. But having Mega All would be really nice. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead. Yeah, let's just have you... Sid, just keep everyone at high health. Ow. And as soon as your mix is ready... Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just getting countered repeatedly. I think is the problem. Yeah, the flying dude is countering my counters. Which is kind of making this untenable as is. Because I have too much countering going on, and it's just countering everything I do. Which is a real problem when it's countering me countering. That is not what I need in my life. I mean, I agree. I don't think they should be allowed to counter my counter, but I can... That is definitely what seems to be happening. And that just means I'm spending too much of my time trying to heal. So I'm never getting any headway in anything. Okay. Equipment, please. Wind. Fury brand. Oh, that was not... It was not there. Try Clim Hazard. Okay, that hits for all the damage. Okay. No idea how much HP any of these enemies have. Don't do that. Okay, good to know. So it explodes at 0 HP regardless. It doesn't look... It's not like, you can't kill it fast enough to get past that. Probably should have healed, actually, but that's okay. We're gonna hyper jump and see what happens. 4,000 damage. Holy goodness. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Wow, it's very weak healing. Cure 2. Clim Hazard. I have no idea how much this little cactor guy has HP he has left, but I'm hoping it's very little. I have no idea what my level is, so we're just gonna hope. Okay. Goodbye, Cactor. Alright, weak to wind. Go ahead and heal. We're gonna see how Aqualung does, I guess? Okay, you have nothing to steal. Let's go ahead and White Wind. I'm gonna ask you to stop hitting. Let's barrier. Okay. Aqualung. Okay, sir, I need you to not be able to counter. I'm gonna try and morph, now that we're down to just one. Level 3 Gold Flare. Okay. Turns out we get to dodge that too. $500. Okay. 527. All right. Ooh, 791. Okay. Gonna do this nice and slow. Nice and slow. Stop hitting Cloud with everything. Okay. I think this will now kill. It did not kill. It has 17 HP left. Okay, we're gonna... Excuse me? Oh, cool. There's apparently infinite of them. Yeah, this is gonna be a no. I'm not gonna do this fight for an hour. Well, I'm not gonna need to restock consumables after this, because I'm simply going to die. You've misunderstood. I've accepted my death. I mean, why not? We'll use a Mega Elixir. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get it off, but... Counter Dragon Song. cool. He just heals them all. That's exciting. I mean, to be fair, that's not actually that much healing. That's probably Cloud dead. Oh, it didn't. I'm actually surprised. Because, Arrow 3 deals a lot of damage in this game. All the sadder that you don't get access to it normally. Ow. Well. No. Oh my gosh. Targeting, can you suck less? Come on, let me target Aerith. Yeah, we're not doing this. I'm just gonna die. Okay, so those are gonna be a later or never problem. Depending on how I feel. Anyway, let's go do some actual story. Get some progress in. And that means it's over to Cosmo Canyon. Whee! Oh, I wonder if we get anything for the huge materia, because normally you get Bahamut Zero here, so I'm curious if you still can get that from the one huge materia. Getting a summon would be fun. Huzzah! Materia. I think you're... Yeah, you're Bahamut Zero. The Bahamut and Neo Bahamut materia glow brightly. Yay, Bahamut Zero! I am curious. Strength plus 10, magic plus 10, huge reduction in dexterity, but good max HP and max MP. Alright, not bad. Doesn't Sid have like a huge dexterity bonus? What is his dexterity? 144? Why does Cloud have 244 dexterity? What does Cloud have that's giving him such a huge dexterity bonus? Okay, so he's getting 82 from his weapon and accessory respectively. $12, 10, 12, 12. Okay, he just has a bunch of things that are making him better. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if I give... Let's see, you know what, let's switch you to armor that has more accessories on it. No, wait, I wanted you to have really high defense. Because I really want you to have that 140 defense. Although I feel like defense doesn't do that much. It definitely feels like Cloud is taking a bunch of damage anyway. I don't know. I'll have to think on it. And yeah, that does nothing. Go back down, please. Because it doesn't really feel like Cloud is taking that much less damage than anyone else in the party, even though his defense is 2 to 4 times higher than everyone else's. Which feels very silly. So I'm wondering if it's even worth him to have that adamant bangle, or if I should switch him to something with more materia slots. What the... Oh. I forgot, if you open the menu too close to landing, you just confuse the game for a second. Alright. Now we need to get the key. Yeah, at some point I should look at what the damage formula looks like in this game. Because if that if that high defense isn't actually gonna do anything, then I might as well switch it out for something with more materia slots and or better secondary effects. Alright. Got it. Right. Level and defense help. Okay. We'll take your word for it. So far, it does not seem to do that much. Although I have spent a lot of time fighting really, really difficult bosses that I am clearly not quite equipped to handle. So it could just be that I'm being out-leveled. Because I think they were like level 50. That's not what I meant to do. And so I think they're like 10 levels higher than me. So if level is making a big difference, then maybe that's why the defense just isn't scaling as much as it need to. That would make sense. Yeah, at some point we'll need to do Battle Square. Although... normally I get money to do the Battle Square. Same level, you take a few hundred. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. For the Battle Square, normally I get the GP I need to, like, pay for stuff at the Chocobo Square by doing Chocobo racing. But we haven't done any Chocobo racing. And we do have a gold Chocobo, but I assume it is very slow. I know it was in the base game, the free gold Chocobo you got was garbage. Where am I going? This is not where I go. So if I want to do Chocobo racing to maybe get prizes in GP, I'd actually have to do Chocobo breeding. And I don't know if I want to. I am as ever torn. Where is the place I need to go? It's like... Yeah, it's this way. They are immune to the hazards in the run. I just don't know if its base speed is so low that it still is bad. Enemy level minus player level becomes a multiplier against defense. Oh, interesting. Oh, hey, there's an item down here I didn't get. I assume this is garbage. Oh, never mind. I'd assume that would be garbage because it was from much earlier in the game, but a Mega Elixir is always gold. Oh, the NPC you can buy GP from is always at the entrance. Okay. Yeah, the infinite stamina glitch still works. I used it when we were escaping Corel a while ago. Yeah, I guess that would have been like a month and a half ago. Jeez. Doing only one stream of this a week means it has been going on for a long time. But yeah, at least to some degree, I'm not sure even a wonderful Chocobo will do well enough to succeed in, like, the higher ranked races. Yeah, it's just Chocobo breeding is so tedious. Especially because Especially because I don't have speed up like I am accustomed to on the Switch. How's the Dark Souls Hollow Knight FF12 run going? It's going good. It's not even close to finished. I think charitably we're halfway done with each game, but that kind of depends on how long it takes to get, like, the last few checks to, like, unlock the final fights and stuff. And we're not technically BK'd in Hollow Knight, but we're close. But we have a lot we can do in FF12 and Dark Souls, so we get a lot of space there for that. So we'll be doing a lot of that on Sunday. Yeah, I vaguely recall someone saying something about it simplifying Chocobo breeding in this mod, but I don't know anything about that, so I have no idea how true that is, or what was actually changed. And I have not had a chance to look it up. I suppose I could do that now while this cutscene is playing. FF7. New threat. Chocobo breeding. Same as before. Okay, nope. It looks to be the same. But yeah, FF12 we can make so much progress, because at the end of the stream before last, we got the system's access key. So we got airship access, and because we already had the cactus flower, that gave us access to the whole north side of the map. Hey, here's that time you almost died. Let's watch. Yeah. We're done here, right? We just leave? Yeah. Oh, that's right. We got a diamond weapon. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna... Sunday's probably gonna be a lot of DS3 and FF12. We still need 2 more key checks for both of them, I think. Because we need 2 more Lord Cinders for DS3, and for FF12 we need 1 of the story swords and another systems access key, so... It's also hard to say exactly how much longer a randomizer is gonna take, because, like... Those checks could be very close or very far away, and it is impossible to say for sure. Which is part of the fun. But for now we play FF7. And that means it's time to deal with Diamond Weapon. Which I would assume they didn't replace Diamond Weapon as a boss? That would be interesting, but that would also be kind of strange. I mean, I'm definitely going to try and morph it. Let's save. We should save on a different slot. Just in case things go poorly. I mean, I'd believe it, music. Half the reason a part of the reason I'm so stubborn about beating the Nameless King there is I know if I don't, it's going to have something incredibly important. And there's basically no logic for where key items can be in some ways, so, like, I'm not risking it. I know what happens if I skip that fight. Let's fight a diamond weapon. He'll either be a high potion or something absolutely vital. Yep. That does seem to be the way of things. Seems like all the important checks are just hiding in, like, the most random locations. Alright. Gotta go deal with Diamond Weapon. But we're equipped for it, we're ready to go. Whee! Anyway. And now we just hang out for a bit. Oh, I guess I might as well save again. I did save right after we left the City of the Ancients, but I might as well do it again. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until Diamond Weapon gets closer. So that if I do happen to die in this fight, it takes a lot less time to get another opportunity to do the refight. Because, yeah, like, I get, like, narratively and, like, whatever, why we're waiting for Diamond Weapon to walk across the ocean. This is not particularly interesting. Because, yeah. We just sort of sit here for a bit. Yeah, this will also give us an indication of the difficulty difference. Because if this thing is, like, way lower level, we just need to level up some more. We'll have a better idea of, like, what level we need to be going forward. For both, you know, boss fights and... Let me save real quick. Go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, and now... Okay, so this fight... It is at least the same enemy. Level... 59. Okay, so this is actually a higher level enemy than the boss. Nothing to steal. Okay. Okay, so we may just be under-leveled. Is what is being communicated to me here. Also, I wasn't paying enough attention. What is this thing weak to? Was it ice? I think it was ice. I would encourage you not to do it. Hey, Diamond Weapon, if you're gonna do a countdown, maybe do a countdown. Oh, yeah. So its mix is ready. Cool. If I'm remembering correctly, I can't hurt this thing. Oh, wait, no, the core opened. Okay, it was weak to ice. Okay, that is what I thought. I'm gonna defend, because I don't know... Actually, don't know how strong it gets at, how much damage this attack is gonna deal. Diamond is unbreakable. That's very funny. I get that reference. Oh. Right, that has just buffed it in some way. I assume I can't dispel that, but we're gonna find out. I thought it was going to hit me real hard. Oh. I just dispelled it? Well, that's boring. I don't have... Do I have anything that deals ice damage here? Oh, yeah. I have magic breath. Please? Oh, that did not deal as much damage as I was hoping it would. Yes, that is a JoJo reference. I've never seen JoJo Bizarre Adventure, but I do know that reference only. Magic breath. I just need to get it down to like need to deal as much damage while the core is open as possible. So that I can hopefully morph it. Oh, it's immune to magic. I see. I did not realize that. I knew it was immune to physical attacks when the core was closed. I did not realize it became immune to magic when it was open. Ew. I don't appreciate you dealing that much damage to me. It's very rude. And I can't drain your MP. Oh, it does have an attack. I see. That could be bad. Eh. Oh, shoot. Silence. Never mind. That's actually really bad. Well, I say really bad. Okay, now that's really bad. Okay, now it's dealing like 3,000 damage a hit. Okay. Okay. Oh, because my barriers were gone. Well, good thing I saved right before that fight started. So we can do the fight again. That's fine. Shouldn't be that difficult of a fight. I just need to, you know, make sure my buffs are still active. And be ready for the second countdown, because it is actually going to attack for that. Because that I was a little unprepared for. I'm a little unclear if it, like, always alternates, or if it's kind of random what it uses. So that's what we're gonna find out. So Comet still does nothing. That is what I figured. Okay, now that the heal is up. Let's block. We get a G curtain. I would encourage you to not be doing that. Let's grab it. Paper jump. Yes, thank you for the reminder music. Good damage. Okay, now the question is... Okay, its diamond is unbreakable again. So my guess, and I am just guessing, is that it always alternates between the two. So that is the assumption I am going to make. As I move forward in this fight. I am taking a lot of damage from everything. Probably because I'm such a low level compared to it. But he does not have that much HP. Okay. Okay, we're on countdown again, which is totally fine. I just need to make sure I keep my HP high. Ow. And make sure my buffs stay up, so that I don't get wrecked. Where are we at? 9606. Let's White Wind. Get up one more D-blow, and I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, okay. Let's actually just use High Potion to preserve MP. Okay, I think I need... I can't... Can I get that off in time? No. But... I can use Breath of Earth, which in theory... I can still do... even with status effects, and that'll cure my status effects and a decent all-party heal. And yes, my plan is to still morph it. How much HP does it have? 6,891. Okay. Does it have 3350? See if we can get a magic breath off. I'm gonna cure 50. That shouldn't kill, right? No, it does not. Now we're just waiting for the core to open. You know, I should haste as well. Just waiting for that. Come on. So I'm gonna need you to open the core. Okay, morph. And then I go into a menu so that I can preserve as much time as I can. Oh shoot, that's gonna heal it. How much does that heal it? Actually, not that much. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this in this sequence. I might have to wait one more. If I get this attack off, the morph succeeds. If not, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. What are we doing? Diamond Beam? That's what I was afraid of. That give me your limits. It does. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for it to become more vulnerable one more time. Fortunately, Aerith got her limit break again, so... And I'm gonna manually cast my defensive buffs. I am reasonably certain if I were to use Sid's Mix command, I'm pretty sure it would use G-Curtain, but I don't want to risk messing up the fight right at the end here. So we're gonna manually do it. Because we've come so far, and I don't want to waste a bunch of time. We're just waiting for the core to open, and then we should be good, because it has one attack worth of HP left. Oh, it would use the ether? Okay, well, that's equally unhelpful. Well, actually, no. It's not as bad as killing it when I don't want to, but it is still not great. Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop healing yourself, Diamond Weapon. It's really annoying. I really need you to not be doing that. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get an item from this because it's Diamond Weapon, but... yeah, we didn't. Big Sag. Oh well. This boss does give a stupid amount of experience and AP though, which is always fun. I have no idea why this boss gives that much. Ooh, Aegis Armlet. Because even in the base game, it gives so much more experience and AP than any boss. At this stage in the game, it's very silly. Oh yeah, someone asked. I tend to stick with the same party. I've switched people around a little bit more in this playthrough than I normally do, because we were using Barret and then Yuffie for a time. We switched to Sid because he was going to be in charge for a bit, and Mix is just really, really, really good. And then we switched to Aerithyn because her magic stats really, really good. And she was dealing lots and lots of damage with her magic. So, I am a slave to the big numbers. Is why Aerith is now in the party. Big numbers go burr. Yeah, something about her having like 200 in her magic stat is silly. Yeah, and Aerith's like innate ability is kind of whatever, but her magic stat is just so good. Big gun. I'm gonna wait to feed my cat. She is currently asleep in my lap, so... she is apparently fine waiting to be fed right now. If she wakes up, I may have to dip out real quick and feed her, but... for now, she is fully zonked out in my lap. It was like, definitely time to feed her, and then she crawled in my lap, and she's like, she's dead. She's simply, is wasting away. Yeah. She's a good cat, except when she's being the worst. And even then, she's a good cat. And we shot a big laser. Yeah, my cat likes to scream at me to play all day, and then she gets tired from doing that until around like 6 o'clock, and then it's just lap time, and sometimes she gets up, and then she'll hop back, and then she'll leave, and then she'll come back. It's a long process. She's very busy. All right. Let's go. Okay, so I'm trying to decide what I want to do now. So the next thing we would do narratively is do the raid, but that is kind of a long sequence. So I kind of want to save that for... next stream. So... Oh, I did it again. I tried to open the menu too fast. After landing. I was kind of thinking gold saucer shenanigans. That's kind of what I was feeling. Where is my gold chocobo? That's right, I left it down here. Oh, I have to reach it. Because based on the level of the enemies, I kind of want to level up before we start going into the raid as well. Which I don't want to spend a bunch of time leveling up on stream, because it's boring. Hello, Chocobo. Come with me. So, I'm thinking we're going to do some gold saucer stuff. So what I'm going to do, I am going to buy some greens and try and max out this gold chocobo just to see how slow it actually is. Because my understanding is it's very, very slow in the base game, and it may also be slow here. I don't know. Oh, and we can't really do Ultima Weapon. Because one thing Ultima Weapon likes to do is it flies around, and you have to catch it. And one of the places it can park is right above Midgar. And if you try and run into it while it's right above Midgar, you'll start the bombing sequence. And it will, in fact, just start that sequence, and you cannot fight Ultima Weapon until after that. I discovered that in one of my recordings. No! They nerfed all materia. They nerfed all materia. It doesn't sell for 1.4 million anymore. How am I gonna make money? My heart, she breaks. Well, alright, let's just see. Let's just see how 30 Silkus Greens get us. Meow. Whee. This is my favorite way to fly, by the way. Is by doing a cool slide. Oh, is it 25 max as a chocobo? Okay. Then I will just feed 25. I never remember how many it takes. Alright. Hello, sir. I would like to feed Silkus Greens to this probably really bad chocobo. We're gonna see how bad this chocobo ends up being. So glad it plays the noise for every single one. It's great. Alright. Oh, then I have to... Riding chocobo... Which one am I gonna take? It's probably gonna be the only chocobo I have. It's a good chocobo mid-stats. Yeah, but Oh, hi, Ultima Weapon. I almost ran into you and I didn't mean to. Yeah, but the different, like, colored variants of chocobos are faster than the base forms. At least I think they are. Maybe they just have better stats because you have to, like, breed up to them. I don't really know. How do I... Do I not have to bring the chocobo with me? I'm stupid. Anyway. 2 gold saucer. So we're gonna see what our stats are looking like. Hopefully they're fine. Oh, a mid-gold chocobo that wasn't bred is equivalent to a normal chocobo. Oh, good to know. I did not know that. I did buy... Yeah, I bought the lifetime pass. If that's the case, if it has, like, the same stats as a good chocobo, it being gold lets it bypass a lot of the environmental nonsense, so maybe it'll be fine? Deregistered. Choco. We'll see, though. Short, because it takes less time. Its stats are bad. It's barely faster than C-class chocobos. And its stamina is garbage. Okay, no, this is a really bad chocobo. They were not exaggerating. How do I... That's weird. How do I speed up? Yeah, that's really bad speed. Yeah, Wonderful Chocobo is going to be better than that. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely cheating like the wind. Although you may notice my stamina is still going down a decent amount. That's because this Chocobo is unusably slow. Yeah. The big downside is having mastered all materia sell for a lot is one of the best ways to, like, afford things. Black Chocobo save editor does exist. So my concern, if I use a save editor, is because this is a mod, it might break everything. Because the saves may have slightly different structure than a save editor is expecting. Yeah, because I won this, but I almost ran out of stamina. And, yeah, that was... This Chocobo is unusable. It works with Nuthra as long as you don't mess with part of your items at all. Interesting. Then I may give that a look between streams. Because I gain no joy out of this. I want GP, please. Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go just buy some GP so we can still do something. Yes. Breeding chocobos takes way too long to do on stream. It will take hours to do. It will take hours to do. Where am I? Here we are. Let's buy 100 more GP and then we'll go to the Battle Square. Yes, then it's time for Battle Square. I am curious what rewards there are in the Battle Square. Or 10 minutes with the save editor, yes. Oh, this save point doesn't cost anything anymore. In base game, this save point costs like 5 GP to use or something. Which is very stupid. To Battle Square. I will need to, like, fully... Oh, there's a save point right here, too. I forgot they put this here. I do need to fully change every removal. Because this is going to be... okay. Obviously, Cloud is going to be taking part in the battle arena because... Obviously... Oh, the Aegis armlet's pretty good. It doesn't have any materia slots. But that is a lot of defense and magic defense. And you know what? For this, it might actually be worth it. It's gonna make my accessory access kind of snug. I'll give the Protect Ring for auto wall. Okay, so what do we need here? That's true. Hades plus... you're probably right. It's just all the rest of my armor sucks. Okay, no, we'll go Escort Guard. Because yeah, I agree, we do need added effect Hades. It's just too useful with the status effects that come up here. Ooh, that's some rough HP MP effects. The Auto Berserk accessory. I don't think I do, actually. I definitely need... What do I need? I need... Oh, you know what I could use, actually? I could use Flash. There's Flash. Because it's just KO all enemies. There's no real downside to doing that. Alright. I definitely want counterattack. I can't steal, can't morph. Manipulate's not going to be useful to me. Let's do magic counter Osmos, just so I can generally be sure I have MP at all times. I need to get barrier leveled up. Definitely a heal materia. Let's see. Let's look at... I might go Bahamut 0 for the... What's my dex at? 85? Okay. Typhon... Ooh, Typhon's really fast. Yeah, since I have this many summons, I might as well W summon. It's MP plus, so we can be stocked up there. And then, I don't know, just something that boosts my attack. Does Earth boost attack? A little bit. Just so that I have, a way to finish that sentence. Just so I have something that bypasses defense. Oh, you know what I just thought of? Flash? Instead of counterattack, I'm gonna equip command counter flash. I assume command counter works with flash, and if so, I can just hope that I counter every attack by instantly killing the entire party. The entire enemy party. So that's my new plan. Is kill everything. Let's see. Ma'am, I don't care about your life. Command counter does work with slash also, it should. That was my thought. I couldn't think of a reason it wouldn't. Unless it's specifically coded not to work with the flash materia. Which I would not expect. Where's flash? Oh, it's on my weapon. Or it's on basic attack, isn't it? So I need to use my, ow. Limit break. Oh, so I can get access to it. Oh, this does mean if I run into something that I can't flash, then I'm in trouble. Oh, so Hades' added effect does not stop death suns, which does mean I've probably lost. Cool. So this is going great so far. And so far, Flash is just continuously missing. Okay. I'm not convinced I'm going to win the first fight because I can't... Okay. We're gonna overkill this enemy so hard. Okay, so I need to replace... I think I'm gonna get rid of Counter Osmos. I mean, I've attempted to use Flash like 6 times and it's missed every single time. I don't know what the hit rate is on it, but I also don't know if this enemy is just immune to instant death. I don't want to do Counter Comet because I'm just going to run out of MP. I think I'm gonna get rid of Counter Osmos, and I think I'm gonna equip Death Glow so I have a way to attack without using Flash. Yeah. Shockingly, I won that fight. No, we will be leaving this fight. Okay. Oh, I'm also in the back row, and I don't have long range, so let's put Cloud in the front row. Because Osmos is actually not going to be that helpful if my main strategy is not doing it. So, Death Blow. And let me see, what do I want to put here? I guess just something that boosts strength. Yeah, we'll put Barrier. Do I have counterattack equipped? Good question. I don't, and I should. I meant to. There we go. Hello, ma'am. I would like to try this again and maybe be a little less embarrassing this time. Sorry, sweetie. I had to shift. Alright. Let's try this again. I mean, obviously this first half of the fight should go fairly well, because I have Glim Hazard. Okay, no more items for me. There we go. Let's see. HP restored, please. Okay. So Flash can work, I just need to use it on enemies that are not immune to it. Try this one more time. Okay, so it looks like some of the enemies here may just actually be immune to it. So I will have to do something else with them. Okay, I sure didn't mean to do that, but I guess I got something usable. Having death blows should mostly be enough to get past it. If it fails, they are immune. Good to know. Let's aim for the sword, because I don't really need my... Okay, well, I failed. Because I don't really need my attack to be that high, because I have W summon in the event I don't just insta-kill. Definitely not materia. So the thing is, you do need to aim for bad effects on the wheel, because bad effects on the wheel give you more points. The reason I only have 39 battle points is because everything has been good. So I need to aim for bad things to happen to me, because that gives you rewards. And the toad is good because I'm just immune to that. Hello, hoorays! Yeah. A little late in the stream, but that's okay. Okay, so... definitely not materia. Was naming it Cure. That's true. I guess the last spins are the most important. Okay, so they are immune to Flash, so I'll just have to Death Blow them. They should mostly be non-threatening, though, because I should be immune to all their status effects. Yeah, all material breaking is very good. I don't know that I want to do that, because if I do that, I can't really do anything other than basic attacks. I might just end up losing the final fight, depending on how things go. Cloud, come on, bud. Does give 20,000 points. And I do like points. That was the final enemy? Interesting. I actually don't even know what I'm aiming for. So all of this is garbage. So I guess I'm aiming for the Behemoth Horn and the Voltaic Armlet. Because apparently I'm still, like, early game for this. Because, none of those are things I actually care that much about. Miss anything funny? I mean, I'm always funny, hoorays. I'm trying to think of anything specific that happened. We did a lot of submarining. We did some progressing. Oh, it updates after the raid. Okay. Because doesn't it update twice? It, like, updates when you get to Disc 2, and then it updates again after the raid. That's fine. I'm curious what the... I don't actually know what the rewards will be afterwards anyway. Because normally you can get something here. Let's see. Not level, I think, is the worst one. for me. That's fine. Yeah, the optional bosses are real hard. That is one thing we did discover. They're real hard, and sometimes there's a wave of them. It's really good. Okay. Well, we'll get some rewards now since we're at it. Okay, that was a miss. And the behemoth horn might be good. Actually, do I have a voltaic armlet? The voltaic armlet may actually be trash. I may already have one of them. Now that I'm thinking about it. Didn't really want my armor broken, but... I do not want to catch a single wonderful chocobo. You do not, it absorbs bolt. Why did I think I had one? Okay, so I definitely need not yellow. Okay. Not great, but it's fine. Yeah, Flash is really good. I should remember this for a casual playthrough. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have no MP. At least everything just dies. Like, that's fine. I wasn't gonna be able to use MP anyway. Because I don't have any of the things I'd need. Rude. Yeah, I don't have magic, and I already didn't have enough MP to use any summons anyway, so... Is this the last one? This is the last one, right? So in theory, I should aim for... I was trying to aim for, for all materia. I'm also reasonably certain Flash is not going to work here, but I don't really have a plan. Stop a little earlier. Yeah. I'm overshooting it. I figured that was not going to work. I'm actually a little unsure if I'm going to be able to win this fight. Because my damage is just awful. Also, this fight sucks. Because it takes so long. Do you keep points if you run? No. I don't actually think there's a reason to run. I'm pretty sure if you run, it just counts as a loss. Yeah, maybe I should cast regen at the start of the... Oh, you know what I can do? I can actually just defend. This thing does a lot of physical attacks, and my counterattacks can hit multiple times. So that might actually be a better idea than what I've been doing. Since it will, in theory, also reduce my damage. Also, my counterattacks seem to deal a lot more damage than my death blow attacks, and I don't really know why. Ow. Yeah, I'm definitely screwed. Yeah, I'll add regen to my materia and cast it immediately. Because I think it might last I'm never gonna use, you know what, I'm never gonna use oh, I already have regen. I'm stupid. Please do it. No, there's not a drain spell. There is, HP absorb and MP absorb. Do counters ignore defense? Maybe? I don't really know. I'm gonna start by casting regen, so I have regen in play. And then it will probably last the whole fight. Does HP Absorb work with Death Blow? I didn't think it did. I thought HP Absorb only worked with magic materia. It does. Oh, then that is actually probably a good idea. Cool, minimum. Because that will do nothing. Because I am immune. And yeah, regen does not lapse between the fight sequences. It still has a duration, but these fights are going so fast, I don't think it super matters. So I think we aim... No? Okay. Look here. Then yeah, I'll put it on... I could put HP Absorb on... I think I have HP Absorb. Or do I have MP Absorb? I might not have HP Absorb. If I have HP Absorb, I can link it to Death Blow. I don't really care what this does. That's fine. Ow. Ow. Goodbye, all. Oh, I definitely need not... yellow. Oh, perfect. These are probably immune to auto death, but I'll give it a shot. Yeah, that's what I figured. Ow. Wow, regen is healing so fast, I barely even saw my health go down when I got stabbed. Bye. I kind of hate all of these. Support materia is bad. Not the worst, but it is bad. Oh, I should have recast regen. Okay, depending on what the next fight is, I'll recast regen. Assuming I can. Well, all of these are really bad. I think that's the least awful. Okay. Regen. Yeah, undead are definitely immune to death. Not super surprising. It does seem like barrier and M barrier. Oh, I'm paralyzed? How am I? Oh, added effect. I lost added effect. Oh, I'm probably... Oh, I might be okay? Okay. I forgot. I lost blue materia, so I lost my status immunity. Okay, they are also immune to... There we go. Okay. Oh, cool. These guys again. They were immune to flash, right? I think they were immune to flash. Ooh, this is actually terrible. They can actually inflict status effects on me now. Okay. Not dead. Yeah, that's probably it for me. Missed. And I didn't. Okay. Yay! That was a spicier fight than I was expecting, but we did it. Ooh, lots of battle points. Yeah, Cloud's been doing actually a lot less murder than normal. Checking something real quick. Nice! Question, is the behemoth horn like an equipment? Well, I meant to ask that before I bought it, but I now have a behemoth horn, everyone. I don't know what this is. Cool, it's a weapon for red that I'm not going to use. Alright. What time is it? 8:51. Okay, we got time for another. Big attack stat, and it seems like it's drained. Oh, right. Regen, please. And then we flash. So I probably could have just death glowed there. Yeah. Cloud has spent most of his time not actually dealing that much damage. Most of the time he has been support or dealing big damage to like single targets in boss fights. And I just haven't spent the time to like actually build up. Ow. Times 3 damage is fine. Oh, yeah, I do. I have Flash and Medial, so I should be fine to unlock the rest of everyone's limit breaks, other than whatever I need to do to unlock, like, the final ones. Stop dropping my level. Rude. I'm really bad at timing the slots. At least everything dies really fast. Okay, so I definitely don't want blue. Okay, so I got blue. That is not ideal. Okay, so the dog enemy can inflict death sentence, so I do need to kill it fairly quickly. Or it's gonna do that. I have 60 seconds, though. Not too sugars. I'm real good at this. What is it? No, it's cornucopia. Oh, death sentence appears to be gone? Question mark? Don't know what that's about. Oh, they're immune. Okay. Yeah, I seem to no longer be death sentenced. I don't really know what's going on there. What the dog doing? Death sentence. It's like, ooh. Okay. My damage is quite poor, though. I would guess I'm losing my strength bonuses when some of my materia breaks. Okay, let's go ahead. Because I got plenty. I got 5 cornucopias. I can spend these. Why did I use a cornucopia? I'm poisoned. Alright, anyway, let's use an antidote. to cure poison. And I might as well recast regen while I still have green materia and MP, respectively. Don't do that. I'm gonna ask you to stop poisoning me. Yeah, I'm very surprised that Frog... Sir? What are you doing? Stop poisoning me. Anyway, I'm just surprised that Frog cured death sentence. I would not have expected that to be a thing. Okay, he's out of MP, so he can no longer poison me, I think. Rude. I'm trying to think of any situation in the game other than this where you could be afflicted with Toad while being death sentenced. Let's see. That's not what I wanted. That's bad. I mean, it's not that bad, because I think these things can be flashed. No, they cannot be flashed. Okay. Let's just defend, then. I can get free counterattacks. Oh, did I lose? I lost regen again. Stop doing that. Can you stop using Harrier? Because I don't think I can counter that. Never mind. I've immediately told lies. There we go. I don't think I really care about any of these. I'll just go with whatever. Minimum's not ideal, but I can just cure that with Cornucopia. And then I have Glim Hazard, which should do pretty good work. Can I just flash you? For some reason I'm feeling no, but I have nothing to base that information on. No. Okay. Oh, come on. How much HP do these things have? I feel like they're a lot more durable than I always think they are. Do I have... That's true, I can be unchill. What if I just hit you with a Terra Flare? What if I made this boss a cutscene instead of fighting it? Oh. Easy peasy. Just found this by watching the Black Mage video prep of 3. Oh! Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I assume you did, because now you're at the stream and you said you're glad you watched the video, but... Yeah, that was a fun video to make, and that was several years in the making. What with the original Black Mage series being a couple years ago now, which feels wild to say. I did it! Woo! Alright, how much do I need for the Voltaic Armlet? It's a lot, right? Voltaic Armlet needs 32,000. Okay. I am gonna do one more run, and then I think I will have to call it there because of the time. Regen. Yeah, in theory, if I can get like a good penalty on the last round, then I'll be good. But my timing with the slots in this game is not great. So we will see. Flash. And then between streams, I'll do grinding and Medial to get myself up and ready. Ow! Goodbye, both of you. I don't really care what this does. That's fine. Oh, I'm no longer immune to status effects. I should have not let it pick, summon. I'm so used to having a ribbon. I miss having a ribbon. Because I feel like normally when I come in here... Oh, cool. My armor's broken now. Yeah, I feel like normally when I come in here, I have a ribbon and Hades added effect. So that if I break one... I still have status immunity. And these guys are immune to status effects. And they can death sentence me, so... This may actually be a problem. No. So we... Yeah, I don't actually know where you get a ribbon in this. Because there's normally a ribbon in Gaia Cliff. We did not... It was not a ribbon. Yeah, there's a ribbon or you can keep Aerith. Which is kind of where they moved that to. Trying to think where the second ribbon is. Where's the second ribbon? I now don't remember. In like a casual playthrough. Didn't mean to hit that. Yeah, I know there's a morph for one in Northern Crater. What am I doing? Temple of the Ancients, that's right, thank you. There's one in the Temple of the Ancients, there's one at Gaia's Cliff, and then if you want to get... And then you can add an effect Hades for your third character. I am not immune to status effects, which is gonna make this a problem. Oh, that's probably a good idea. I'm gonna kill 2 of these and then throw out an ether. They inflict too many status effects, I don't want to leave more than one of them alive at once. Because I might just get incapacitated. But yeah, that's where the 3... You can get 3 characters worth of status resistances. Although, as we have established, Hades' added effect does not make you immune to death sentence. Whereas, I'm pretty sure Ribbon does make you immune to death sentence. if I'm remembering correctly. I think that is the only difference between added effect Hades versus Ribbon. Oh, I'm gonna be so small. And I could very much be mistaken on that. It is cornucopia, yeah. Do I have any magic? Not really. Yeah, I mean, Aerith was just, it seemed like an interesting thing to do. And with how much damage Aerith has been able to put out, she is probably more valuable than a Ribbon generally. But obviously, if you're gonna play this and you don't want to use Aerith for whatever reason, then obviously letting her die makes the most sense. Because a Ribbon is a very good accessory. Although they also amped up a lot of the stat buffs that you get from accessories. So in cases where you're not dealing with status effects, I would actually just not equip a Ribbon most of the time. Yeah, safety bit and destruct materia you could set up to help cover that. Alright, we're gonna do another one because we're so close to the 32k we need. I'm gonna do one more and hope we get 10k. Fine, I'll treat myself. Although the Voltaic Armlet's gonna be like half price once we do the raid, so I don't even know if this is worth the time. Yeah, that was kind of the impression I was getting on defense and magic defense. There was some suggestion that it's just because I'm under-leveled compared to the enemies and with how the damage formula works. Yeah, that's fine. Now I cast Regen. Especially with how fast it is with Flash. I don't think I never appreciated in the base game how good Flash is. And I feel like that's a mistake I've made. I have made that mistake. Mostly because it's useless against bosses, which is like normally what I care about. Yeah, FMP is fine. But for grinding and for here, it's going to be very, very strong. Oh, I need not yellow. Level down's not great, but it's better than anything else. Eh. Oh, these boys. That's probably fine. Oh, you know what? I should probably just guard, because they basically only do physical attacks. And I could get counters in that are going to be more useful than... Yeah, I think the base game has two kind of issues. The first is it's really easy, so you don't really need to engage with the systems as much. The other problem is you get access to interesting materia too late in the game. So there's not as much time to like really engage with them in fun and interesting ways. Half HP MP, not ideal. Can't hit the big guy. I don't remember what his deal is. Oh, he's strong. He's strong. Does he only physically attack? Seems to only physically attack. Yeah, whereas even setting aside, obviously, like, the innate abilities are really interesting, but even setting those aside, this mod makes gives you more interesting fights, but it also gives you access to materia so much earlier than you would normally get it, which lets it be a lot more interesting. Did not want to have my defenses again, or my HPMP again. Okay. That's fine. Well, I can at least flash and kill the bird, probably. Oh shoot, I should have... I can't cast regen, that's right. Okay. Yeah, this might actually be a problem. I don't have enough MP to cast regen. How am I not using... Oh, I'm paralyzed, aren't I? Yeah, I lost. Oh. I've probably lost, but we'll see. I don't think this even kills. Oh, it does. Okay, that was narrow. But yeah, my max HP is too low. Oh, shoot. That was a mistake. Because regen's pretty expensive MP-wise. Really need... I'm just gonna high potion. I just need to heal before I die. And to some degree, I just kind of need to hope that my counterattacks save me. Okay. Okay. That was a spicy one. Got a little closer at the end there than I really wanted it to. Hey, 15k BP. Huzzah. That means Voltaic Armlet. Huzzah. A little spicy there. Now how is this even good? It's fine. Was it worth spending time getting? No, because I'm probably never going to equip it. Let's see. We'll get a star curtain. We'll get some tents. Yeah, the only thing is I'm trying to think if there's a single enemy left in the game that is a significant user of lightning magic. And I'm not super convinced there is. But that's okay. Yeah, there may be instances where that's useful, but I'm a little skeptical. And that's okay. But yeah, between now and next week, I'll probably do some grinding just to get my levels up and get some more, Oh, I haven't done Yuffie's side quests, so that could be a thing. Because her dad uses Trine. And I don't know Trine, so it'll be good to learn it. But yeah, I'll probably do some grinding in Medeal with Flash to, like, learn more abilities, get some more levels, because that should be fairly fast. And get new limit breaks, because that is a thing I desperately need to do. But for now, that is actually going to be it. We're going to call it for the stream. We went a little over because I wanted to do some battle square silliness. So next time we'll probably be diving directly into the raid. On Sunday, we'll be continuing the Archipelago Dark Souls 3 Hollow Knight Final Fantasy 12 randomizer. That has been very fun, so tune into that if you're interested at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as per the usual. But regardless, have a safe trip home, everybody.